Good morning. Today we're going to talk about planting peonies, and it is November 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving here in Middle Tennessee. Again, we're in a zone 7A. So a little bit of background with peonies. They do best in zones 3 to 8. So we're kind of on the perimeter here for peonies, but we're going to give it a try. I've got two different kinds that we're going to plant today. Historically, there were two different kinds. There was what they call herbaceous or bush peonies, and then tree peonies. And then in the late 1940s, a Japanese horticulturalist, his last name was Itoh, crossed the two successfully. So that's where you get what you call your intersectional or your Itoh peony. And today we're going to plant bush peonies and an Itoh peony. And it's very special because my mom is actually filming right now. And she's from, I'm from upstate New York, obviously clearly my mom is too. And she has a farm that was built in 1684. And it has a beautiful hedgerow of peonies there. We're not sure how old they are, but they're the really old ones that, what would you guess, Mom? 70 years old? They're the old, deep pink, and they smell really good. And usually you can tell if it's an old variety because they smell really good. The newer varieties are beautiful colors, but they've kind of bred out the smell. So one thing that's interesting with peonies, unlike a lot of other perennials, is they don't love to be split or dug up. Irises and other perennials like that, you would split in the fall, but peonies don't love it. We made it happen anyways. So my mom dug up this peony here, and if you see, these are what are called the eyes, and peonies grow off a tuber. So here's the eye, and so the rule for planting really is, we got our hole here, you want the roots down, and you want the eye barely out of the ground. So something like this would work. And as far as soil, they like a neutral pH, maybe 6 to 7. And then here's a bush peony that I bought online from Holland Bulb Farms, where I get a lot of my stuff, like I explained in the bulb video. So here are the eyes, here are the roots. And again, we're gonna plant him with the roots deep and the eyes just barely peeking out. And then here's our Itoh peony. This is the cross between the tree and the bush peony. Here's the eyes. There's not much fibrous roots. I don't know how that will go. We'll put this guy over here. So, peonies take a while to establish. Probably be a good like 2 or 3 years at least before they're gonna bloom. And the other thing you want to remember about peonies is because they don't like to be moved, be pretty sure when you plant them they're where you want them planted, because if you move them they're going to go through a shock. But we're putting them here in the rose garden. My roses are coming in soon, but the idea is that these flowers are going to smell really beautiful. They're also for cutting, and the roses will too, so it'll be a nice combination together.